Hello everybody, it's me RJ here again with another video for you guys. Today we're going to check out this mini dehumidifier. I'm going to do an unboxing, but first I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I bought this. I bought this to obviously remove the humidity in my house, and I didn't want to spend money on a really gigantic one that would do the whole house. I really didn't want that. So I bought this one because the humidity level in my house is fairly high, and I think if I can get just a little bit of the humidity out, we can drop below a good humidity level in the house. Here recently I found out why I have such humidity in the house. Underneath of my house, the crawl space stays damp quite often, and I don't have any leaks. What happens is I got a lot of gophers and moles that I need to try to get rid of, but they dig holes and they go underneath the foundation and into the crawl space. And we had some heavy rain a couple days ago, and I was underneath the house, and the water was going through the mole and gopher holes and coming up into the house and puddling. So I had to get a sump pump and remove all that water. And so since the dirt underneath the house stays damp, because of that, the humidity level in the house rises. I got this humidity meter here, and it shows right now we're at 63%, which is just a little bit high, a little bit too high. I don't know if you guys can see that there's a little black arrow right here that says high, and really high would be obviously way over here. So I need to drop it down just about 6 or 7%. So I figured this would help at least drop 1 or 2 rooms down, possibly get some of the humidity out of air and get me back down to a good level while I fix the problem with the moles. So 30 to 50% is okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and unbox this, and then I'm going to set it up in one of my rooms. I'll show you what the humidity level is, and I'm going to let this run for a couple days, and then we'll check it out again, see how it goes. So let's go ahead and unbox this. It's a mini dehumidifier. By the way, I got it off of Amazon, and it wasn't very much. I think I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can check that out. But this is it right here. It has its own little tank on the back. Let's see, it's perfect use for small rooms, walk-in wardrobes, cupboards, closets, caravans, motorhomes, and boats. Designed to quickly remove excess moisture from small spaces, the mini dehumidifier efficiently and hygienically extracts up to 250 milliliters of water per day. So that's not too bad, leaving the area feeling and smelling fresher. And it has a 500 milliliter tank with visible water level, so it allows you to keep an eye on the tank for optimum efficiency. So I'll be checking that out too. But let's go ahead, and it says energy efficient 22.5 watts dehumidifier and ultra quiet whisper technology operating fan. So we'll see about that when we take it out. So let's go ahead and unbox this right now. See how this thing is packaged. And let's take this little box out here and see what's inside. It's probably the power cord or something. Yep, that's what that is. That's the power cord. It looks like it's fairly long, so put that aside and let's get the dehumidifier out of the box. There's that. And we have the user manual. And we'll check that out. I'll check that out later. I'm not going to bore you with that. So here it is. Looks like there's just an on and off switch. Pretty simple. And you have the tank right here. Pull it out. And that way we can take it out and open it up and empty it. So it looks like there's a little floating device on there inside there. So I bet that when it gets too full, it'll shut itself off, but we will figure that out. Go ahead and close it, and I'm going to set this up in a room, and I'll let you know how it works 3 days later. Alright everybody, I got this set up in my room. I'm going to put it on this little shelf here in the corner, and right now the humidity level is 63% in this room. We're going to turn it on, listen to it for a little bit. I'll jump up to 64. I'm going to turn it on, listen to it for a little bit, and then I'll get back with you guys 2 or 3 days later. And that thing is super quiet. Okay, so this has been running for about 8 hours, and I have about a 1/4 inch of water in there. You can see that right there, and the humidity level has dropped to 57%. I'll check it again tomorrow, and then on the third day, and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like on day 3. Alright, it's day 3, and if you look here, we have accumulated a little over an inch of water from this room, from this mini dehumidifier, which is pretty nice. It's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing, so that's a plus. In the back, you see that little white circle back there? That is a float. So once it fills up so high, it's going to shut this unit off, and it will indicate that you're full right here. This little light will pop up, or this light will light up, and that means we're full. So we have to remove the tank and go empty it. I'm going to remove it and empty it anyway, so you can see how that's done. And my humidity gauge is reading a 57. It was reading a 57 a couple days ago, but it has dropped down from 65% to 57, so that's good. It is working and doing its job, and the more I run it, I'm sure the more it's going to drop. Let's go ahead and empty this, and then I'll show you my gauge. It's sitting on the other side of the room. So let me take this out, bring it to the sink, and show you how it's emptied. Shut it off. Pull this out. And I'll see you at the sink. Okay, you can't open this lid, so there's a little plug we have to pull right here. So we pull this little plug out and just dump all the water. Place the plug back, and then we'll put it back in the unit. We'll turn it back on and we'll go check the meter out. So you can see the meter is reading 57, and it actually says the low in this room has been 54%, which is good. So, you know, when you wake up and you get to running the sinks and showers and stuff, the humidity in the house goes back up just a little bit, considering the bathroom and shower is just right down the hall. So, but it is doing its job. I have these throughout my house to take the moisture out of the air, and I figured if they do make mini dehumidifiers, they could replace these. It would beat going to the store, buying these, and having to replace these constantly when I can just let those do their job, empty the tanks, put them back in. They do the same thing as this. I figured I could replace going to the store and buying these with the mini dehumidifier, and right now I'm pretty happy with the little product. It didn't cost me much money at all. I'll be sure to put the link in the description below on that particular brand, but there's tons out there. Some do bigger areas than that one, but I have a small bedroom and I thought that would work perfect in there. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. We will continue to use it, and I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks for watching again. I'm going to cut this video because it's gone on too long. Take it easy, guys. Give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Subscribe if you like. If you don't want to subscribe, pass on by. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.